Okay, so we're going to start with the first question here. How do you define leadership, and how did you develop this definition? Well, my personal definition of leadership encompasses someone who displays acts of selflessness and acts in the benefits of others. They're dedicated to their ideas and their beliefs, and without persuasion, they develop followers who respect and agree with that particular individual's beliefs. I also think a leader can come in many forms. Not all leaders are elected into positions of power, and many are amongst us in our day-to-day life. Whether they're a manager, a parent, or a local activist, we're influenced by the people who are in our lives the most. I believe I developed this local view on leadership because I grew up surrounded by people that I was really inspired by. Which theory of leadership makes the most sense to you, and why? The transformation style of leadership makes the most sense to me because it's a process by which a person interacts with others and is able to create a solid foundation in a relationship that results in a high percentage of trust. That level of trust and respect will later result in increased motivation. You see this a lot when employers actually take the time to get to know their employees, or if you have a charismatic teacher or good parenting. Thus, it seems to be the most effective and enjoyable style of leadership. What are your leadership strengths? And give an example of a time you use those strengths this semester. I believe I have leadership qualities because I'm not shy and very opinionated and passionate about what I believe in and what I think is right. So I'm going to go the distance every time to prove a point or express a belief or achieve a goal that I've set for myself. So for example, the Coles College of Business has swamped all of its students with group projects. One of my marketing classes, I was voted the team leader and was responsible for managing the project. So given my responsibility, I worked and coordinated with 6 other people on my team to create an A+ marketing presentation. It definitely wasn't easy because some of the people on my team weren't pulling their weight, but I believe I was confident enough to delegate the work and get it done. So in result, we got the highest grade in the class, and we kind of all came together as a team, and I'd like to attribute that to my leadership in the role. What are my greatest leadership weaknesses, and how will you work to overcome those weaknesses? My greatest leadership weakness is that if the work isn't getting done the way that I see fit or achieving the results that I want, I'll usually just step in and just do it myself. So I have a hard time trusting others to create the same quality of work, which might translate into micromanaging. It's actually been really good to have all these group projects in Coles College of Business, because I'm getting more comfortable with trusting team members with project tasks and ultimately like my GPA. So that's how I'm overcoming my controlling weaknesses and hopefully becoming a better leader. So thank you, and this is my voice response.